Hello and welcome to this little walkthrough of SPSolution on Sharepoint. We are going to have a little look at what the main screens look like after SPSolution has been installed. I'm going to talk a little bit about what they do. We're going to in a later session get into more detailed things of how to do the things. But in general, when we get to the main page, it's built up like this. This is the sort of layout you will see. It can, of course, be modified according to what your company would like to have here. But out of the box, the standard solution pretty much looks like this. And the screens are built up basically in three: the middle segment, the news, the right segment, the user-specific issues, and the left segment over here are the company wide events and things that we need to follow up and be aware of. So if you start with the company section over here, you see that we'll have a link for the news, creation of news and management of news. The news section is just to the right here, and according to what we update in this news section here, the user will be presented with daily new issues or whatever we choose to communicate across the company. Under the news section, you will have a link to the CRM center where we can easily add new contacts, we can add companies, we can add users, and link the important documents or events to those specific users as well. So that's the CRM center. Company calendar is a very efficient way of communicating important things across the organization that we want all our employees to be aware of in the general calendar. The last part here is also a link to the company-wide projects that we are involved in at the moment. Of course, when you click here, you will be presented with a list that generated that shows everything that you are prove that you use the privileges gives you access to see. So all over on the right side here, as I mentioned, we will have the user-specific information. So we will have a rolling screen on top here presenting you with all the tasks that you have been assigned to do that you need to follow up on. Under here, you can also see what things are overdue, what you sort of urgently have to follow up on. Further down here, you will have a link to the project pages for the company. Project center management is a very, very powerful and efficient way of pulling people together across an organization, letting them work together in a structured and well-organized manner. So here you will be able to easily access the project that you are involved in. So, for instance, if you check here, you see active projects, you will be presented with a list over at current all the projects that you are a participant in, and it will give you easy access from here into which one you choose to go or need to go at specific times. The last part of the screen here, general introduction to all the documents that you have been working on lately, everything that sort of you have been creating and editing and working on. You can easily get up a screen. It'll be presented according to date or document name, whatever you like. But these are your last documents that you were working on via Sharepoint and SPSolution. On the lower part of the screen, all the way down here, you will see social feeds. I haven't added too many yet, but as we go along and you read documents, you are a participant in projects, there are contacts, there are people, you can follow up. Via the follow button here, you can choose to follow documents, as I said, project or people, and when there are changes and updates and things are being done, you will be warned. There will be a notification that things have changed, giving you easy access to and a possibility to follow up and to stay informed on those things. So if you go all the way to the top screen, we'll see that there will be hyperlinks again to I mean, intranet is our main starting point as we are in now, but there'll also be a link to the news section where we update news. Here is a new thing we haven't talked about before. This is, we call it welfare. Basically, it is the link between the company and its employees, where we communicate employee-specific important issues that we want to communicate to our employees. And one more time, you see here we have a link to the contacts, to the document center directly, a project center. The last thing here is also a knowledge database of company-wide information that we want to structure and share with our employees. So it's you can think about it as sort of a company library. But we will go in the further sessions, we will go directly more specifically into the different parts, document center, projects, and contacts, to actually see how we are doing things, how we are creating and updating things, how we are searching. That's of course a very, very important, powerful feature to organize, find and retrieve, share information across the organization.